In my last tutorial, I applied staircase load on my staircase beam. The beam supplying this staircase, I applied staircase load to it. In this tutorial, I'll show you. I'm going to show you how you generate this story information to the story above it, to story 2, story 3, story 4, story 5. So if I click on story 2, you will see that I don't have any information defined there. So how you do this, you will generate the information on story 1, where we have information on, we generate it to the story above. So what you will do now, if I should click on story, then I right click, can click on then you click on generate story. So this dialog box appears. So we have two boxes here, two white boxes. The first box is source story. The second is target story. If I so source story is where you have your information specified, you will choose it in your source story. If you try to choose story 2, you will notice that you don't have any target story. When I choose story 2, story 3, story 4, or story 5, you can see that nothing was specified there. But when I choose story 1, I see this option. Why is like this? Because I only have information on story 1, so I can only copy information from story 1 to other story. I can't copy information from story 2 because there is nothing in story 2. I can't copy information from story 3 because there is nothing in story 3. So I want to copy information from story 1 to other story. How you do it on Orion? You will select your source story, which is my story 1. Then you select the story you want to paste the information in. I can decide to hold down my shift key and select multiple story, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, and paste the information all through. But I'm going to do it one by one. I'm going to paste the information in story 1 to story 2. And look at what I'm pasting. I'm going to copy the columns, the wall, the beams, the slab load, the slab opening. See there is slab opening in my drawing, the rib slab, there is rib slab in your drawing, and the slab strip. I don't have slab strip drawn on my drawing yet, on my model yet. So I'm just telling you that I don't have slab strip on my model yet. But if you have slab strip on your model, you copy it to the target story. My target story is story 2. Story 2. Assuming you want to only copy the column information to the story 2, you can uncheck all other box and just check the columns. And if you click OK, only the columns will be inserted. However, I want to insert everything checked on the screen. So I'll click OK now, and you see that when I click OK, you will see that story 2 has been defined. I'll repeat the same process. Let me check 3D. I want to see what is going on my 3D. So you can see that on story 2, I have my plan elements now. So I will do the same thing. I'll do it again, generate story. So my source story, I'll choose story 2. And my target story will be story 3. I want to copy information in story 2 to story 3. I will click OK to copy. You see, story 3. If I click on story 3 now, the information has been generated to story 3. If I click on story 4 is still empty. So as story 4, I will generate story 4 from story 3. So I'll click on story 3. I can click on story 2 if I want and copy to story 4, but I want to use the previous the story below story 4. So I'll click on story 3 and I will copy the information to story 4. I'll click OK. I'll click OK. So my story 4 information has been copied. Have been copied. So this is what I have. I want to draw your attention to the 4th floor GA on my AutoCAD. This is the 4th floor plan, and if you should note, we have many partition wall on the floor. Look at partition wall here. Look at partition wall here. Look at partition wall here. So my problem is the partition wall here for this panel here is too much. So I'm going to increase the panel load here by the additional dead load for the panel load by 2 kN per meter square. I will also do the, I'll do it. I'll also do it for this panel here and also this panel here because I have so many partition wall. So I'll add 2 kN per meter square to represent my partitioning wall for this panel here, for this panel here, and for this panel here. So I'll go back to my model. I will select this slab. I will select the slab, click on property, go to the load. I will increase this load to 4.5. So from 2.5 to 4.5. And I'll click update. So I've updated the additional dead load for this slab. I'll do the same thing for this panel. I'll select it, click on property, go to load. I will increase to 4.5. I will update. I'll do the same thing for this panel. I'll select the slab property. I will update. I will edit the load to 4.5 and I will update. For the okay, I'm okay now. So I've added additional load for the partitioning for this panel, and also this panel. So now I'll generate my roof floor. So I'll go to my story, generate story. I don't want to use story 4. Okay, I'll use story 4. And my target story I'll set to story 5. However, I only want my column to appear, my wall to appear, my beams, I want the beams to appear. I don't want the slab to appear. Remember, my slab will be inclined. Or shall I don't want my slab to appear. I will define my slab. The slab load, I don't want it to also appear, to also be copied. Slab opening, I don't want it to be copied. I don't have a reef slab, but I will uncheck it. I will also uncheck this. So I only want my columns, my walls, and my beam to appear in my story 5. So if I click OK, you will see the effects. So you can see my story 5, my slab element was not copied. So I should show you the 3D view. You will see, but the load was copied. The load on the beams is like 2.9 something meter high wall. I'm going to reduce it to 1 meter because the height of my parapet wall is 1 meter. I'm going to change it. I'm going to reapply my wall load on the beams. In my next tutorial, I've come to the end of this tutorial session. In my next tutorial session, we're going to work on the roof floor, on this story 5, the roof floor, on this roof floor drawing. We're going to insert our slab elements in the model. I'm going to also adjust some columns at this floor level. So thank you for watching the video.